Hi, this is Monk from Rock Television. Welcome you to glorious sunny Wales. Braggamite kid pissing it down. Has been all weekend. It's typical. It's 12 weeks of sunshine and the weekend of Steelhouse. But it hasn't stopped the rock. We've had 2 superb days so far. Third day, things are running slightly behind because of the atrocious weather conditions, but I'm glad to say we're joined by Baz and Adam from Massive Wagons.
Yeah.
Good to see you again,
Yeah,
guys.
good to be here, yeah.
I think the last time we saw you guys, you played in Belfast with the Choir Boys.
Ah,
That's
right, yeah.
couple of years back now.
Yeah, that was a while ago, yeah. It was a great couple of gigs, that, yeah. I really enjoyed that, yeah. Yeah, big fans of theirs, like, yeah. Brilliant band, yeah.
Yeah, we played in, I think we did Dublin as well, on that same days for them, and really good. It was our kind of first, I think that was the first time we've ever played in Belfast. We've done that. We did the Diamond Rock Club a couple of times, and
yeah, I think it was the first time we've actually played in Belfast, yeah, and the first time in Dublin as well.
Yeah, really good, you know.
I remember right, he's got a great reception, so.
I tell you, every time we go over there, it's a fantastic place to go. The Diamond is it's a diamond, isn't it? I love playing there, like, it's great. Everyone comes out, don't they? They love it. Go mad.
The beer bus up into the countryside, that's great fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. John McVitie and the beer bus.
I think Derwin's here actually.
He is, yes.
Is he really? Yeah. Oh, cracking. Oh yeah. Top man. Yeah.
So, main talking point for you guys is there's a brand new album coming out very soon. Full Nelson.
Not far off now. It's a couple of weeks, I think. 10th of August. Yeah. The build-up's been it's been hard work. Like, we've put a lot of effort into this. It's a PR campaign and the build-up to it all, and finally it's arriving. You know, it sort of gets a bit more intense the next couple of weeks, even more. We've got some in-store gigs we're doing and these festivals and stuff. So, but once it's out, it'll be
hopefully take on a life of its own.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Sigh of relief, you know. And watch people. Hopefully, people will like it and that, you know.
Do you like it? That's the most important.
I did. Not anymore.
Can't stand the sight of it anymore.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm very proud of it. Yeah.
I think it's the right. It's well, like every album we've done, it's kind of like a snapshot of the band as it is at the moment, you know. I like to think every album's a bit different in some ways, and I think this is a bit more. I hesitate to use the word mature, but I don't know. There's a bit more depth to this one, I'd say, you know.
Certainly take. It's difficult because every time you write and record, you learn new things, and you know, and you would just adapt and learn.
Yeah.
Certainly recording anyway. You know, you go in again every couple of years or whatever, and you take the things you learned last time and apply them this time, and hopefully get a better product. You know, a result. So.
Do you give much thought when you're recording to like how the songs want to translate live?
Yeah, definitely. I think you don't think about it really, but the way we write, you know, me and Baz will do the kind of get the groundwork of the song together, then bring it to the rest of the lads, and then we write it all. It all comes together as a band. So that kind of is live, you know. And then if it doesn't work like that, it's not going to work in the studio, you know. So we kind of. Yeah, and I guess less and less so, but we used to always road test songs, you know, before we'd even think about recording them, just to see how test the water with it. But you don't really get time to do that anymore. But I think they will translate live. Certainly, all the songs we've played so far from the album have gone down.
Yeah, we've been playing them quite regularly. There's a lot of new stuff in the set, and yeah, it seems to be going down really well. Yeah, which is very happy.
We'll probably put more new songs in the set prior to it actually being released on an album than we ever have done. So I guess that shows we've got some level of confidence in the songs. It
also helps the way that Earache has centred the album release more around streaming, like the Spotify and stuff. And it's the first time we've ever released like 6 singles from an album. When they said that, we were like, 6 singles? Are you sure? In the past, we've been like, we'll release a couple, you know, a couple of videos. Now they're like, no, you get and our Spotify listeners have just gone through the roof, and a lot of people are getting to know the songs through that. So when you play them live, they already know them. It's not the only way they're going to get to hear them is live, you know. So you know that helps a lot.
Is social media very important to you guys? Because I mean, it's got that immediacy, and it's how a lot of people find music I think these days, right?
I think it's all important. It is important, but it's not. A lot of people think it can do everything. You know, not just bands. You know, venues and promoters and festivals and things not all, but some seem to think that that's all you need to do is social media. But we've always had the attitude that it's really important to get physical things out there, the old-fashioned stuff, you know, posters and leaflets and just talking to people, you know, before and after sets. You know,
It's a great tool, social media, but it's not the be.
It's not
the
everything.
be all and
It's
end
just
all.
part of the overall marketing mix.
yeah, of course.
what
You've
you
got to
You
use
can't ignore it, like you said, because it's a massive
You've got
part
to
of
rely on
it.
it.
But it should be. It shouldn't be everything. You know, you got to.
That's it.
It also makes it very easy for bands to be missed as well, because there is so much music just
Yeah,
being
exactly, yeah.
blasted out through
Yeah.
social media.
You've got to be good at it. Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
definite art to it, to social media, definitely, yeah. You've got to be good.
You got to still be somehow get personality through. You know. But like you said, you can get lost in the white noise of because there's so much happening. You know, it's trying to get your head above that. You know, the rest of everyone. But
I think we were quite lucky because we've been going quite a while now, so we were in, not the early days of social media, but the earlier days, and we established ourselves. But now it's just blown up, hasn't it? And it's hard to get your head, it's hard to get noticed. Like Adam said, amongst all the music and bands, which is brilliant to see all these bands. But you've got to really stand out, haven't you? You know, it's hard work.
Well, your hard work seems to be paying off. What I've heard of the album, I'm really enjoying, and I think I speak for the rest of the Uber Rock team. We wish you well.
Oh, thank you very much.
Quick plug for it. It's called again,
Full Nelson,
and it's out on.
August the 10th. Yeah, you can pre-order it now.
Put the link underneath the video for the pre-order down there, and Facebook and all that links are down there as well. So, thanks to Adam and Baz who have braved the mud and the sunshine to come to the top of the mountain here at Steelhouse. This is Monk from Uber Rock Television signing off for the moment to go and wade back through the mud to go watch some rock and roll. In the meantime, keep her lit and keep her between the hedges.